righty, chat. Welcome. Thanks for sticking around. I have a feeling I missed a conversation, but I'm not gonna. We're good. What's up? Welcome back. Thanks for sticking around.
Big T _ Tom cheered Dex 1000. Your FBI agent is calling the others now saying we got him. We didn't have the proof that he stole the shoelaces back then, but we got him now. Surveillance teams moving. Boom, boom, boom. FBI open up.
That's actually what I was dealing with, Tom. I was gone so long I had to deal with. Yeah, the FBI was here knocking on the door about the shoelaces that I stole. Actually, I think it was Dad. I was just there. I was an accessory, you know, even more than the shoelaces were. Tom, thanks for the bits. I appreciate them. But yeah, I was I think it was Dad and I both. So we were. That's probably another charge, right? It was for like $1 shoelaces. Okay, calm down. Just for the record. But anyway, chat, thanks for sticking around. Let's talk about like the 60-degree weather we have coming this week or something. How about that? Maybe something a little happier, a little upbeat, you know? Like the fact that Pops just said, "Hey, so we can't really go to the farm tomorrow." And I was like, "Oh, really? Why?" And he goes, "'Cause the lane's a little squishy right now, and we'll tear it up." He said they only sunk in a little bit with the truck today, but like tomorrow will be way worse. So, because the frost is coming out of the lane at the farm right now, so I guess I'm not going to the farm tomorrow, chat. And then he goes, "Yeah, I think we need to go wash the truck tomorrow." Which means they went mudding in the lane today. So yeah. Car looks awful. Car wash is too busy. Yeah, apparently we're going tomorrow, so. Yeah, Tom, rock would be good. But like, it's kind of expensive, you know? Rock ain't cheap, you know? So yeah. And it's not really a mud. We get a lot of blowing sand down there. And that sand, and you know, you can't do anything with that when the wind's, you know, it's the wind. And yeah. Turns the lane into a nightmare. So kind of is what it is. I would like to have a lot more gravel, yes, but yeah. Does that mean more streams? I don't know, because then he's like, well, we could do this tomorrow, and we can do this tomorrow, and we can do this tomorrow. Just not go to the farm. So, I think I'll have a busy day tomorrow, just not at the farm. Does that make sense? So, yeah. Not if you dig a hole and mine your own. Tom, I don't think we have that rocky of ground where we're at. This isn't the curse of Oak Island. I'm not trying to like find treasure. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I mean, it's a good idea. Yeah. Well, yeah.
Stop rounding up in drive-through cheered Dex 100. They are getting so close. Leave my boys alone.
Leave my boys alone. Okay. Wow. If it's more... Oh, Sean, that's actually a good idea. Maybe I will have to do that this week. Maybe I will, actually. It's supposed to be nice this week. Stop writing up. Thanks for the bits. I still don't know why your whispers don't work. I don't think you're in whisper jail unless you got like reported, which I've never reported you. Your whispers are fine. I mean, they are horribly inappropriate when you used to be able to send whispers, but I don't know why you're in whisper jail. That sounds wrong. It's true though. Yeah, I don't know, Sean. Maybe Wednesday. Or maybe I could do it tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. It's a good idea though. I do have those fans I want to put in the gaming PC. And I have the fans, and I do have that other M.2 I could slap in there. So. Yeah. Showing high concentrations of precious metals. Okay. Can't be as bad as that. They're pretty bad, Trent. they're pretty. Someday when I'm ready to retire, Trent, and like just walk away from the internet, I'll leak all the DMs. Okay. Leonard's are pretty good too. Bears are pretty. There's a couple from Bear that are good. Leonard's might be the wildest, actually. Like for real, no cap. Leonard used to send me some crazy DMs. Oh man. Can you only communicate by yelling? Yes. Obviously. Off the rooftop, you know. All right, so how many? We ended up with 207,000 peas. Is this the right time to sell peas, chat? I don't think it actually is. They don't show up on here. Oh, they do. Never mind. Okay, this is not the best time of year to sell them. Our price right now is $1,034. We can get. We can only get another $100 out of it in December. Let's we don't need the money, so I'm gonna hold on that for now. So let's wait for December on that. So let's see, do we have a tractor at home yet? Oh, is that literally pushing the egg pallet into the ground, yo? Oh, it kind of is. It kind of okay, a little bit. It's fine. Everything's fine. There's airplanes. It's a whole thing, chat. It's a whole thing, chat. That looks good right there. Back to episode. Oh, really? Interesting. Interesting. Oh God, Left just sent me a DM chat. He's trying to make sure. Oh, Trent knows what it is. They're trying to make sure. He's trying to make sure that he has the top spot for the worst DMs chat. Okay. I mean, it's not as wild as some of the other ones left, you know? It's good, though. It's good, yeah. It is good. But it's not as wild as some of them. There's been some that are way worse. The bot is really behind. What you mean, Big L? The bot. Breaking down the drinking song. Oh. Gotcha. I don't even know. Is the bot doing anything right now? I don't even know if the bot's. I guess the bot's working, yeah. No, left. You're good. Left, you're good. Your DMs are the best and the worst all at the same time. All right, course play. We're gonna course play this down yonder. Their chat over in field 5. There you go. There you go. Jacob, nothing says I have to open it, you know? Just saying. Nothing says I actually have to open the DM from left. I mean, I might, but nothing says I have to. So here's kind of a downfall of this. Oh my God, there's a lot of auto drive right here. The auto drive goes right through the dang it. Right through the chicken like egg spawning area. So clearly we need to move all that over, right? Or all right, I guess I thought wrong. Nope, don't need to move any of it. Looks fine to me. Never know. Hey, first time I'm ordering St. Louis style pizza for tomorrow from the local spot, so don't mention names. If you want anything different than I would normally get, let me know. But otherwise I'll get the normal. Get some toasted raviolis, get you know, a couple pizzas, and have ourselves a good old time. All right, this is not ready. Everything else, okay. It's time to fast time again. Oh, no. Or wait. Yeah, that's the usual that I get for you there. Assuming their website works. Otherwise, I'll have to call it in the morning. I'm not going to feed the calves anymore, chat. We're not going to do it. Not going to do it. You know what? This barn's not even full. There's 360 out of 374. Wowzers. What is going on there now? Oh, you're waiting for lime. You're in need of being moved. Okay. Yep. I think I need to just redo the auto drive here. To be honest. It's fine for now. You picked up pizzas tonight for tomorrow. Nice, Sean. Yeah, I'm having a little cheat day tomorrow. I'm eating pizza. But you see, it's St. Louis style pizza, so it's like super thin. There's like there's no calories, you know. That's what we're gonna go with anyway. Yo, first time. I know you've seen Breaking Bad, but like, have you heard any of the stuff about that house? That lady's crazy. Well, kind of. Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? The lady that actually owns the Breaking Bad house, like, she gets so angry at people that come by and take pictures and stuff. It's kind of insane. There's like, I don't know if there's a documentary about it, but I've seen some YouTube videos about it and stuff. It's insane. Can't stand ultra thin crust. Well, that's St. Louis style, Sean. It's like a cracker almost. It's like crispy. Oh, the neighbor too? Really? I don't know that. Didn't watch Breaking. All of it. I got you. I didn't either. You've been to the house. Nice. Oh man. Oh, that pizza throw was on the first shot. I didn't know that. That's amazing. Wow. It's on an T intersection. Yeah. Mickey, you can send it to me in Discord, but I can't add you right now. I gotta do it through the game, so you'll have to wait. Unfortunately, I'm sorry. Yeah. Tried it. Sure it was. I have not played on that map, no. I don't know what that map is. Wasn't even scripted. Oh, wow. Sean, the St. Louis style pizza, the crust is not hard, but it's like crispy, thin. Yeah, it's not, whatever you've had is not St. Louis style pizza, probably. No. Definitely not. How does one see their username in Minecraft? It should be in your launcher. I would assume it's in your launcher somewhere. But I could be wrong. Coke Zero Cherry. It'll be delivered in a month. You'll forget about it. Main pan pieces are good too. There's olive trees that you can't delete. I don't know anything about that. Sorry. Don't know anything about that one. We can send emos to Sean. Actually, that's true, yeah. Yeah. Tom. Tom. Something about the blue looks great on this truck. Really? I'm nervous because I got 3 DMs like back to back here. Okay, Tom's was Tom's, you know. Black hat, that's disturbing. Thank you. Terrifying. Terrible. Oop. Laugh, that's a good one. That last one that Laugh sent me, that's a good one. That's a good one. John, I don't think we're going to entertain that conversation. For the record. I don't think we're going to entertain that one, bro. But yeah. So chat, how's the weather? Golly, chat, how's the weather? It's nice, right? Man, nice and warm this week. Coming up, finally get rid of our snow. Most of our snow is gone, but as you can see by the snow cam, there is still some out there. So it's mostly melted though, honestly. It was 80 yesterday in Texas. Really? Oh my goodness. Wow. That's crazy. All your snow's gone? I got you, Big Al. Right, but so the snow cam's within 10 feet of the back of the house, right? So there's still some snow there. But, like, you know, the rest of the backyard's pretty well melted off. Anywhere in the shade that doesn't get a lot of sun during the day is still there, but otherwise it's pretty well melted off. All right, chat, we are going to... Are the pigs okay? The pigs have okay, they still have some food, so we're good there. Let's go fast time of day. Let's go. All right. Yeah, you got a lot of snowblowers to sell, don't you? That's why you need another snowstorm. All right. There's another sprayer on sale. I don't need a third one. Do I need another combine though, chat? Probably not, right? 20 more coming with, wow. Big Mert, I honestly have no idea. I haven't gone through with that. God, slurry equipment? I don't know on the beef cows when to sell them. No. I don't know. Sorry. I wish I did. Maybe we should sell our cows and get beef cows for a little while and then figure them out and then move on to dairy, I don't know, something. I don't think there's any, so I would buy another combine, but I don't have a corn head for it. And I don't know with my auger wagons and stuff if I could really keep up with. I don't need the Oxbow, Trent. Yeah, I don't have a need for the Oxbow. I don't need to rake anything. That's the same combine. Agroforest. Okay. I've never played on that map either. Tom, that's funny. Comes back as a Tupperware lid. It doesn't. That's a classic. But no, that combine's the same combine that I have now, so. Or wait, no, that is the bigger one. That is the big one. It still won't harvest the peas and the green beans, but this is the big one. What the heck? Something just triggered the camera in the backyard. It's like lit out there right now. Must have been a rabbit or something. All right, hold on. So it still won't do the peas and the green beans, but we'll make it number 2. This is our second one of these. I mean, kind of. All right, we bought that. Okay, that was our purchase. Purchase for today. Lizard. It's not a lizard. Maybe a zombie tractor? Maybe. Alright. Pigs. I'm only worried about the pigs right now. They still got, they are, ooh, okay, they don't have enough food to make it through the day. They don't have enough to make it through another day. Let's go grab truck and feed them a little bit. What is the alfalfa for on this map? So you're not a dumb question, by the way, at all. There's no such thing as a dumb question. Only dumb people. Alfalfa you can give to your cows as alfalfa or dry alfalfa. You can also mow alfalfa and dump it into a bunker to make silage. I believe you can also you can give dry alfalfa to your horses. And sheep probably take both. So basically it's a grass replacer. Not a dumb question at all. Just for the record, not a dumb question at all. It's a good one. The reason I like alfalfa is the yield's crazy. Plus I use the Swather Plus mod, which gives you a bonus on alfalfa. So, why don't I buy food for pigs? I'm growing food for pigs. I have wheat, I can feed the pigs. So yeah, that's why. I don't need to buy food, I can grow it. I just, so the problem was the other day I kind of forgot to plant corn. And since I forgot to plant corn, I don't have any corn to give the pigs. I only have wheat. So the wheat is not as good for the pigs, basically. It's not as, oh my God, that was too much. Too many beans. Dude, that was like a bean burrito from Taco Bell right there. That's crazy. But the, what's it called? So I'm going kind of minimalist as far as having animals. And what I mean by that is I'm only 9.5. Let's go. I'm only going to feed, ideally, I want to feed them corn and corn only, because making pig food or buying it would get expensive, but making it's kind of a pain, right? So instead of making pig food, I'm just going to grow corn to feed to the cows when I have corn. I think I might keep an emergency stockpile of wheat as well, just a little bit, you know. And especially if or barley, if I start growing and actually like giving them straw, which I haven't been doing yet. But if I want to give them straw, then I'll have either wheat or barley in abundance, so we can supplement their appetite with a little bit of that too. So basically, it's just a different way to feed pigs. Instead of you know, buying pig food or making a ton of pig food with like a placeable building or something, I'm just gonna feed them corn. And yeah, they're not as efficient as they could be, but it's a whole lot easier, a lot cheaper. So you betcha. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing. Plus, you know, gotta do something different once in a while, right? It's hard to just do the same thing on every map. Oh yeah. Oh. I think we're dead. In the arms of the angel. He stuck the landing just the wrong way, you know, upside down. Stuck it though. Absolutely nailed that landing, but wrong way round. I forgot how these trucks like don't have any brakes, by the way. Lot 7. You got 200. Good Lord. What kind of bales are those? Minus 9.5. I mean, I'll give that to you. Yeah. Fair play. That's a lot of bales.
L3FT4D3 at Cheerdex 100. Why was the belt arrested? It was holding up a pair of pants.
Live, thanks for the bits. That's what you tried to avoid while you're at work. Fair play, Tom. Yeah, fair play. Appreciate the bits left. All right, September. So October, here we come. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Come on. Come on. There we go. Look at this beautiful October morning. What's on sale? Oh, wait. Did I just see? Oh, my goodness. Oh, my. Oh, my. No, I saw this in here on sale. That's what I saw. I was like, whoa. Holy crap. There's a lot of... Okay. All right. There's a semi-truck that I don't need. That's the clamp one thingy doofer. Tiny quad on sale. A case combine that I can't have because we're not doing case or deer on this map. Small class combine J&M cart that actually wouldn't be bad, maybe. Could be an upgrade for one of our other carts that we have, honestly. There's oats on sale. It's only one. Sugarcane harvester.
L3FT4D3 at Cheerdex 100. Why did the cucumber call 911? Because it was in a pickle.
All right, left. Thanks for the bits. In a pickle, huh? All right. Using the John Deere. I gotcha. Okay. That's a lot of bales. I don't think I need any of this stuff, chat. I mean, there's a lot of good stuff down here, though. I really, the auger wagon, maybe? Should I buy a smaller combine? Get the whole collection. But notice how headers never, like, pop up on sale. Y'all notice that? They, like, never pop up on sale. We're gonna buy it in that configuration. I know it's smaller, but I like it. I like that, is there 2 tiny quads? There is. Tiny quad army, hello. I think we're good now. The Gleaner's still on sale. Carnhead would be lovely though, wouldn't it? Carnhead would be lovely. All right, let's start grabbing stuff, shall we? It's harvest time in this little town. It's time to pay the loan down, fill the diesel tanks up. Because it's harvest time, chat. Corn harvested. Oh, actually, you know what? It's also, hold on. Wait for it. Put it in reverse, Terry. It's also cotton harvest. And I don't have an option. Well, I do. I have a choice. Chat, you guys get to decide 1 or 2. 1 or 2. I can never find the stupid things. Where are they? Where are they? 1 or 2. 3 is not an option. 1 or 2. I have to get one of these 2. I'm not going to buy it. I'm going to lease it. 1 or 2. 3 is not an option, you trolls that are in TeamSpeak. 3 is not an option. Just saying. Well, Sean, I'm not buying it. 1. I guess we're going with 1. It'll be way cheaper, too. All right, we're only going to get one of them because I'm going to be harvesting corn for the next ever, so. That's my big combine. That's right. We got the... We're about to have the big combine with a little tiny head on it, for the record. This is going to look dumb. Jacob isn't here. He is. He's here. I just want him to disappear, Sean. I think 3 is the better, more cost effective. Okay. Wow. Case does give bigger bales, but you also have the potential to waste more with the case. I have the mod that allows me to unload the John Deere earlier, but I went with the case, so it's done. It's on its way down there. We're going down to field 6. We'll get this guy going hired, and then I'm gonna go start knocking out all the corn that we have to harvest. We got 4 fields of corn to harvest, so. And we got that big combine with that little corn head, so. It's going to look ridiculous, for the record, just so everybody's aware. It is going to be crazy looking when we get going, what we have to get going here in a minute, so. I mean, I could always lease a bigger corn head, and honestly, that might be the play. Should we just lease one, chat? That's not against our rules, so. Lease the big one. I don't have the hauling to keep up with that. That I cannot do. But I could lease a bigger one, yeah. Yep. Oh no. did I say? Tom, you just like what I said, get the whole collection? I don't. What's funny there? Oh, man. All right, so Buddy's hired, and we're going to go get the rest of the world running on... Oh, wait, I have a new grain cart sitting in the shop, don't I? What tractor am I going to use on that? I guess this one? Go for a tab. This guy should be... That's a pretty heavy grain cart. I really don't want to use one of the articulated tractors if I can get away with it. Just for the record. I don't want to use an articulated tractor if I can avoid it. Gets the wiggles going too much, you know. But I think that might be my option. I'll have a tractor sitting here too, do I? I don't really know if this one would pull that J&M very well, but we're going to see. YOLO. First time's blowing up my emails tonight, chat. Alright, well, we'll at least take one of the case, or one of these lizards with us and sell it off. I've been doing a really bad job of selling old equipment when I buy new equipment, so might as well go sell this one off. I think the J&M is going to be way too big for this thing, for this tractor. I'm willing to try it though. Because honestly, well, A, we're almost out of money. That Fent would probably do a lot better. That's not the big Fent, but that's, I mean, there's a JCB for $90,000. Oh my goodness. We almost should buy it, right? We should almost buy both tractors. We should almost buy both tractors, right? I still need to sell this grain cart, though. Still don't need the grain carts. I got three others, actually, now. I currently own 4 grain carts. And only 1 corn head. So. That's fine. No big deal. Or do I, you know what? Maybe we keep this. You know what? I kind of like that idea, actually. I might be able to run 2 combines. Problem is going to be hauling it home. And really, both combines are going to have different size heads, so it's crazy to put them both in the same field. But I do also have those. I have wagons too. I could also haul corn with the wagons, because that's gonna. No, we're not putting that big cart on this little tractor, right? I'm not doing that. No, that's gonna look silly. Yeah. You love killing the environment. I don't think you actually can kill the environment. There's no. I mean, environmental score, but. Let's see. 450. Yeah. Fent. This will be our first Fent, chat. Our first Fent. Wait. No. I do like that. I don't want the sensors on it. Okay, now the tree. Yeah, but cutting down the trees doesn't actually affect anything besides maybe your frame rate. That's all it affects. It doesn't actually affect like the health of the soil or anything weird like that. Doesn't do any of that stuff. So even this tractor looks tiny behind or in front of this grain cart. And I know, before Trent says it, I know there's a mod that I could. I know. Is there any weights on sale? There is a weight on sale. A little guy. Another one. Same one. 54% off. How many percent is this one off? 54% off. Okay. It's better than nothing. I don't have a minion. I missed the old minion weight. Just saying. Alright, so probably, I mean, horsepower-wise, I think this will be okay. Horsepower-wise, I think this will be okay. Physical size of the tractor looks a little small, but... Alright, come on. Alright, go there. Go. Gotta go fast. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna try to run 2 combines. Why not? I might regret it, but YOLO. No regrets, right? No regrets. Alright. And maybe I just go and run the big combine. That also could be the option. Problem is I have that one tractor down there liming that field. Oh yeah. I love the 4 beacons on this combine. What does it recommend? We're gonna do that. Yeah. So that, okay. The sorghum hit. I think we're just gonna go with the 12 row for now since we're leasing. I could get a bigger one later, but for now we'll go with that. Plus the oh, what's it called? I'm a little nervous about hauling, so we found a new one here. Yeah, still a little worried about the hauling aspect of what we got going on here right now. So let's go. Steven, we'll catch you later. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. Do appreciate it. Alright, so we'll get this guy set for that, okay. Actually, we'll just send him there. This guy's got 34% of a bale already, chat. Look out. Actually, I could, if I really wanted to, I could take that new tractor. Well, that probably wouldn't work very well. So I could take that big Ford sitting at the shop with only single tires and have it run as a tipper tractor. But this will be okay. God, that truck is so bright. I can't, chat. Can't do it. That was Dan. Dan was in here and painted the truck earlier, chat. It was red, for the record. Are polar bears together? I would assume so. But I don't actually know. Okay. So this guy here, Jeff was saying earlier, his combine did some interesting things on this field. So We're gonna try this. Just on regular hired worker one time around the field. Oh, wait, is it doing... Yeah, headlights first. Okay. Curious the way this is going to harvest. How this is going to harvest this field. Can't keep the wheels on the ground, you are. True. Okay, so we're actually out of, like... Oh, it's done. Yes, it's done. Okay, okay. All right, this is... The plan's coming together, chat. We're going to have 4 grain carts. The plan is coming together. Right, send him home. Then I gotta find this guy, but with the other disc on. The plow. Plow. And we'll run this down to that other field so we can start plowing. And then we'll have 4 grain carts on non-articulated tractors. Heck yeah. And only two of these little like small lizard carts, and then the J&M, and then that other one. So this will be good. This should be good. I love it when a plan comes together. And actually we have alfalfa again too. So we're in October for the night, chat. Between everything we have to harvest, the cotton's being harvested. At 4 fields of corn and alfalfa to mess with. We're probably here for the night. I'm just saying. That wouldn't necessarily surprise me if we were here in October for the night. But that's okay. It's all good. It is all good. All right, so just a short drive. It's not a 4X map. It's not that far. All right, so far that combine's going around the field. By the way, he's going around with his auger in, which is fine. Hey, the cotton harvesters almost made it all the way around the field. 1 minute we're driving down the road looking at the scenery. Next minute we're driving in the scenery looking at the road. I hate when that happens. I hate when that happens, yo. And honestly, we gotta quit spending money. We're down to 129,000. And well, we do have those peas we could sell, which we'll probably sell in like over the winter. Other than that, we're kind of waiting on pigs again. So I guess we do have some yogurt and oh, what's it called? We could sell some cheese. Don't mind the plow, just hitting the guardrail. It's fine. The disc, whatever you want to call it. Next time one of these pops up on sale, I'm buying it too. I'm buying another one. For sure. It would be nice to have, actually. Like, very nice to have another one. Still there. All 3 of them that we have now. They're all still there, chat. We were looking for a woodland mansion. Wonder if the villagers has a map. I don't know. I don't think I've ever been a part of... I've been a part of, like, messing with the woodland mansions, Tomcat. I've never tried to find one. Yeah. I've never been involved in that part. I've run through one and like fought the stuff. I didn't really know what I was doing, but you know, have sword will travel. But I've never actually found one. So yeah. You betcha. We need a fresh one to go to on stream. I'm down. I am so down for that Tomcat. We can grab our Elytras and go flying. We can have Supervisor Kimmy stand outside the Woodland Mansion and supervise. Yeah, I'm down. I'm so down. Cartographer. I think we have several of those, or at least a couple of them. Leveled up all the way. All right, so the best part of this disc plow thing is it just works. And that's, you can't say that about everything in Farm Sim and every mod. You pull in the field, hit the H button, and you don't have to think about it. He will not leave a single skipper. And that's, I don't have to adjust his end rows. I don't have to adjust his working with or anything. I don't have to do anything with this thing. Just drive in the field and hit H. And it works. It's kind of awesome. From the mod hub, by the way, is where that guy's from. So, you know, it's kind of rare these days to find stuff like that, honestly. So yeah, Jeff, I think this guy's gonna go back and forth on this from this side over. I think is what's gonna happen here if Jeff's still around. This is weird. Very weird. Is plow or cultivator better? It depends on what you're doing. So I have my plowing turned on, and because I planted corn, I have to plow afterwards, right? And so, or in that case, that was peas, but you also have to plow after peas if you have your plowing turned on. And so in this case, I need a plow. If I don't need to plow, and I don't have a no-till planter, then I'll just cultivate, because usually it's faster, right? I've got that Landall, and it's bigger and it goes faster. Whereas a plow typically is slower and narrower, so that would be the reason for doing that. So depends on what your end result is what result you're looking for. Which one's actually better? So you betcha. All right, let's get this tractor going as well. Get our fourth grain cart, and look at how convenient is this. Wow. Just pull up, bag it. It's just like playing a train game. Pull up, bag it. Let's go. And get this guy back on his. Get this guy on GPS or auto drive, I mean, and get him out of here. All right. So we're watching this combine. Because Jeff had a combine that was harvesting in a very interesting way on this field earlier today, and I'm curious about this. After this field, I won't hire a combine. I'll, of course, play this one. Because unloading stopped in the field is just not usually my cup of tea, so yeah. Get him out of here. Don't do that. Don't you do that. grain cart. Yeah, so this guy's just gonna go back and forth. So earlier Jeff had one harvest like going down the center of the field and then kind of doing like a land. Must have been a fluke. Because, yeah. Alright, let's get this beast. Unfolded with its way small corn head on it. I do realize I can go to a much larger corn head with this if I want to, and we will in the future. Most definitely. That's alright. It's all good. It's weird. It is weird, Jeff, yeah. It's very, very strange, honestly. My ears did that, and I can't. He's just gonna go back and forth, so. But he just steal all 4 grain carts or what? Oh, you know what? The call 2 thing's still on. I should probably turn that off. Yeah, maybe we'll leave it on. Why not? That one's stuck over there. Okay. Somebody done left a herbicide tote sitting out here in the way. Okay. I think I'm ready to harvest corn. Let's go. Tomcat, yeah, I don't know if the ones, like, if they take you to the closest mansions, I don't know how that works. Or Polar Bear should have brought more leads, oh dang. Maybe, Tomcat, we need to, maybe we could take a villager, like, the one that we need, like, right? And put him in a boat. And then attach the boat to the happy gas and go fly 10,000 blocks away and build him a little hut that he can live in and give us the map to a different mansion. Thoughts? Because, like, dude, that would be the way. Forget putting villagers in a boat and, like, having to row them or in a mine cart. Dude, just put them under the happy gas and to infinity and beyond. You know what I mean? Be pretty sick. So, yeah. Do I need any packed ice? We probably, I bet we don't have any in this order anymore. So yeah, if you got some. Actually, we should make another mission up there to go get a bunch more. Sometime. Yeah, packed ice is one of those things. We used it, I used it to build the kelp farm, the smelter array, and yeah, there's probably none left. Or very little anyway. Packed ice, and then what is it? Blue ice is the best one. Yeah, you gotta have something that's... Yeah, don't go out of your way though, Tomcat. If you're adventuring, you can always fly back and grab wherever we were at that one time, and grab some. But yeah. All right. AEO left. Okay. All right. Need to start using shulkers. Shulkers are the best thing. One of the best things in Minecraft. Yeah. Shulkers are really nice to have. God, this auger's almost as bad as the gleaner. Like we're almost T-Rex arm here. Like, everybody gives the gleaner grief, but... And we're almost in the same boat here. Just saying. Oh, man. Tomcat, I believe I put... I don't know if they're still there. I don't know if they're still there. I did put a bunch of shulker shells in the sorter the other night. I put like 60 of them. Or 70 of them, so... If you get back by home, swing in and grab you some. The right auger. I mean, I guess. The cleaner works too. I guess. I don't know. This thing's crazy. It's like... What was... That was one of the case combines back in the day on like 19 or whatever. That thing was up in the sky. Yeah, this one's way high too. What are you trying to unload into up way high, you know? Really tall grain cart, I guess. It's crazy. Crazy. That's alright. Alright, go away, grain cart. You're just gonna be in my way anyway, so... I might as well go away. Oh, in cab. Yeah, I can see that. Being right in cab. Yeah. Good. I mean, yeah. I get it. Oh, better not go in cab for too long, chat. Do any fast time, though. We might make too much money. Maybe we could afford some new tires. That's not what I said. That's not what I said. Get the fellas in here. Wow. 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 That's funny. Alright, so far so good with the 2 combine thing, I think. Now that one's hired over there, so he's kind of, you know, he doesn't really like unload on the go or anything, so he's gonna be a little less efficient, but that's okay. It's all good. It's all good. Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? What's poppin'? Right. It's the... Wait. It's the beacon, Trent. Beacons. It's reflecting the beacons. There's also nothing on it. Yeah. Sometimes it's right. Need a quick buck. That's also true, Lord. Yeah, buddy. All right. You hit one with your pick. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, yeah, buddy's knocking that field out over there, so we're getting it done, chat. 2 combines, no waiting. I mean, I say that we do have 2 large fields to do over yonder, but that's okay. It's all good. No worries. No worries at all. But that's all right. That screen flashing is kind of weird, but yeah, it's the beacon. There's also just nothing on there. It's just lights on, nobody's home. Kind of thing. So we have a key. Nice combine. There we go. Get back out here. I don't want to make too much money. We just... Yeah, work or... I'll spin that combine. It's running now. That's all that matters. Looks like we got a grain cart unloading. We are going to have to monitor the grain carts, because being that we have like big tractors and small tractors and everything in between, the waypoint may not be in the exact right spot for all the tractors, so we'll have to kind of monitor and make sure they empty. Obviously, the little grain carts with like the medium tractors, we know they work, but you know, some of the bigger ones we'll have to watch. Like that JCB, I don't think we've used that tractor and auger wagon on. I think I drove it the other day for the wheat, so we'll have to kind of keep an eye on that, of course. But it's all good. I love it. Well, one just emptied over there, and then two are circling that guy, which is kind of funny to me, but it's all good. Is he actually on? No, he's not unloaded. Okay. He's hired. He usually doesn't do that, I don't think, so that's okay. Actually, speaking of the ice in Minecraft, that would be kind of weird to go back to the... I don't know how much... I mean, I know there's more out there, because we didn't have shulker boxes then. It would be kind of weird to go back to the place we went, like, you know, 11 months ago, and get more ice. That would be kind of crazy. It was not confirmed. No, he's just going back and forth. So I don't know what was up with Jeff's earlier, but he's just going back and forth and working on the field. Kind of weird, if you ask me. Kind of weird. That's all right, I guess. I don't know. Come on, Bessie. I need a grain cart. I waited until I got on this pass to put my auger out, and I probably should not have waited. I don't want to hit 90% because then he won't run with me. It's a whole snafu. Somehow I ended up with both little carts over here. He's got both big carts. He's the little combine in the little field with the little cart head, you know? Amazing how that works. Fill this grain cart up in like no time with this thing. Oh boy. That does look good for being capped though. That does look good. It's like an audio pop there. You hear that? And you go in and out of cab. It's like an audio tear. Audio pop, something kind of weird. That's okay. I filled that grain cart. Oh man, hopefully we get the big ones over here eventually too. We shouldn't just have the little guys, we should get the other ones too. So it'll be okay. Now the real question is, when that combine's done over yonder, what do I do with them? 'Cause I don't have any other cornfields that are here. I mean, I guess I could throw him in this field and hire him. And just hope that he does something. But yeah, I'm not really sure what I actually do with him. If I was farming, probably over here, I'll probably... No, I will. I'll just run this all off like the field 3 point. Although wait, I don't have auto drive. Oh. I don't have auto drive to empty grain carts over there yet. Have to set that up real quick, I guess. Which is not a big deal. It's not hard to do. I've been running course play grain carts over there. And of course, if we run course play grain carts, we got to run course play combines. Which actually may not be a bad thing. I guess I could course play the combines. Bigger one in the bigger field, small one in the smaller field, and then I could run a grain cart. I should probably do that. Yeah, the other thing is with running course play, I don't know, because where the auto drive sits, it's not like close. Well, it is close to both fields. Okay. So that should work then. It should. Yeah, we can probably get away with doing that tonight. Yeah. Let's go check on our cotton harvester too after a while. Actually, we can fly. Let's fly and check on him. If he's left bales on the end rows, I'll have to move them, but he's just working. Assuming, yeah, there's a bale there, we'll have to move. Obviously, it'd be in his way. He is going to be down here for the next 8 years, chat. He's going to be here forever. He didn't put that under the bridge, did he? Chat, we thought about this the other day, too. For Dan's cotton bale. I think the trampoline would be funny, though. If we find it. Maybe I'd take one of the bales that we're making now. Go hide it in the trampoline. See if he ever actually finds it. That would be kind of funny. I would laugh at that. That's alright. Right. Another guy done yet? Almost. Got a little smidge to go over there. Got a flurry of activity over there too. It's kind of a lot. But that's all right. And we keep going. So I'm staying away from Case and Deer and kind of, you know, New Holland, because New Holland and Case are the same thing. But for cotton, I don't have an option, right? It's either Case or Deer. There is no other option. I didn't purchase it. And the only reason we have cotton is because we bought the field and the cotton was already placed. It was already there, and chat said I had to harvest it. So I wanted to plow it under. I shouldn't even say chat said. I think Sean said I had to harvest it. So hence why we're harvesting it. So, but yeah, I don't have a choice. It is literally red or green, and that's it. That's my only options for that. So, yeah. So, kind of a thing. Harvest or wither. The wither option is sounding better by the minute, but honestly, I've got all this corn to harvest, so it's whatever. It's just going to sit down there and run. I'm not going to... I mean, yeah, I'll have to go down there and collect bales, but whoop-de-doo, right? I've got that semi sitting there with an auto-load trailer behind it. So I'm not worried about it. The ice goes forever. Tomcat, make sure to jot down your chords. Take a screenshot or something. Because that'd be another fun like mission, you know, get people together and go for a flight. You know, it'd be fun. Big Bird, if you DM me in Discord, that would be perfect. DM me in Discord, I'll get you the stuff you need to. Yeah. Ran out of rockets, I'm dead. Yeah, I'll get you the stuff as long as you promise you're not gonna do anything bad with it. The info or troll our server or anything like that. been around long enough. I'm not worried about it. Not worried about it. Where the heck is that one going? I don't know where that green cart's trying to drive to. He's going somewhere. He's on a mission. But that's okay. 25,000. What? Oh, you went from the nether. Oh, dang. Wow. That's crazy, Tomcat. That is crazy. 25,000 blocks away. Well, there's no limit on that. I didn't set like border walls like I've done in the past on Minecraft servers. So you can literally like go as far as you want. So 7,700. All right, this other combine is done. He harvested the field. So let's put him over here. Are those the same header? Did I do that? They're the same header, chat. They're different combines, but the same header. I forgot I went with the bigger. I kind of thought I had the smaller header. I'll be honest. That's funny. So our GPS should line up, but I should just be able to hit that button and let him rip, and he'll go wherever he's gonna go, and I'll go somewhere else. And yeah, he's not gonna harvest with his pipe out all the time, but at least he's harvesting. That's the way I see it anyway. All right. Normally I don't hire combines with regular H, but YOLO. We'll do things kind of different tonight. It's okay. It doesn't really matter, you know. Just saying. And then all 4 grain carts will be in this field, so that'll be good. I'll work on his end rows real quick for him. Not that he needs them, obviously. He won't run over. He won't destroy the crop. It would be kind of wild if hired workers would actually destroy a crop like they're supposed to. That'd be wild. That'd be a crazy setting to turn on. Sometimes, like if courseplay would destroy crop, oh, that would be wild. Just saying. Well, that will actually put a talker out though for it, okay. But it got to the end of the pass, so now it's like, nope. No. Did he just leave a little? Is our... Wait, is this not... Hold up. Hold the phone. I bet you. Hang on. That's what it is too. All right, gotta get him on the second time around. Otherwise, he's gonna leave a skipper here every time. I'm not having that. Just saying. We could get all the ice we'd ever need. You can't find the end. I'm gonna have to look this up on one of the like seed lookup. Was it Chunk Base or whatever? One of the seed websites where you can look up your seed and see all the stuff. I was actually messing with that. I was messing with that the other day. I didn't like write anything down or jot it down or anything, so I don't have any like coordinates saved for anything, but I was looking at stuff. It was kind of wild. I found one of those websites that's actually like kind of in 3D. And so when you're looking, it shows you like trees and everything. Now it doesn't do it for like our save. It does it for our seed, but it doesn't do it for our save, which is, I don't know. There's got to be a way to have like a real map for our seed, our save. I don't know how to do that. Maybe I should look into that. That would be a ton of fun to have, to be honest. I know back in the day when we rented the server, we had like a map on that one. I'm sure there's a way I could get a map on my server, our server, my server, whatever you want to call it. I would assume there's a way. It'd be way cool to like figure that out though. That would be awesome. Just to be able to see where everybody's been and like, you know, because there's going to be some stuff that's like really close to spawn that we've never seen, never explored. Or like to see our map of like the Nether or the end would be could be wild, you know? That could actually be insane. I'm sure there's a way to do that. There's a way to do everything, so why wouldn't there be a way to do that too? Right. Harvesting kern, chat. Harvesting kern. So Buddy's just gonna work on that part over there, which is fine. And he's getting emptied on the go even. I'm surprised hired workers do that. But hey, if it works, it works. I'm here for it. Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? What's poppin'? There we go. Double unload on the go right now, Chad. I'm going to stop, though, because he's going to be turning around right in front of me. Let's go. I'm here for it. Cover so shiny. So shiny. Not sure if that's really the way you should be turning around there, bud, but why is he leaving that skipper? That's totally on like his. I guess we'll harvest it. It's gonna bother me. Well, no, we'll leave it, because if I move it, he's just gonna pick the header up sooner. Stranger Steven, am I gonna make popcorn? I'm gonna make pig's fat with this corn. This corn is all going to go to my pig barn and make my pigs fat. Yeah. That's what all of this corn will be used for. Could have been Jeff, yeah. He's got plenty now though, so we should be okay. We'll see. I mean, if I have to harvest that little bit, it's not a big deal, you know. Someone say bacon? Bacon. So I have been breeding and selling pigs. When they get to about, basically, I do have some wheat in there right now, but I've basically been only sustaining their life with corn. And whenever they hit 24 months, which means they're $2,500 a piece, that seems to be the top that they go for. We sell them, and well, it's a lot of money. We'll just say that much. It is a lot of money. You put cords in the micro channel? Okay. Gotcha. I gotcha. We're selling pigs to Wendy's for baconators? Could be. Man, I haven't had a baconator in a minute, Sean. Now that you say that, it's been a long time since I've had a baconator. It's crazy. You know, when I first heard about the Baconator, I was like, oh my God, this is about to be the craziest thing ever. Maybe unpopular opinion, it's not that crazy. Like, it's not. It's a good burger. It's great. But it's not like craziest thing ever, you know? Like, it's great. It's really good. But, yeah, I don't know. I think I first heard about it on some, like, radio show, and they were talking about, like, having the meat sweats after eating it and all this stuff. I'm like, y'all are wussies. Like, it's good, but I don't know. Not that big of a deal. Still need to try the breakfast Baconator. I have not had that, Sean. I want to say that one pumpkin day we went to Wendy's on the way to or for breakfast that morning, and I think Tony had the breakfast Baconator, but I've never had it. Their potato wedges at breakfast are really good. Yeah. Wendy's let too much quality slide. Yeah. Go to the meat mountain. I've tackled the meat mountain, Sean. I have. Was that a seafood restaurant? Oh dang! Why is this guy backing up? Buddy, what are you doing? You over here. I think he was trying to back up to get to me. I don't know that I've seen auto drive do that before. That was weird. That was very strange. All right, so Buddy still has room to back up, and he's leaving that skipper. That's fine. I'll just clean it up when we're done. That's not a big deal. Or maybe he'll clean it up. Actually, I bet he will. I bet he'll actually clean it up when he's done. He might not, but it's fine. All I know is the second combine was definitely the right idea, chat. Especially it turned out that the headers are the same. Different combines, but headers are the same. So, yeah, no big deal. Actually, when we go over to the big fields, I might just put them both in the same field. I do think I'm going to run a grain cart over there, but I could put both combines in the same field. Yeah, probably do that. Probably do that. Big Al, I believe it is. You have to ask for it off of their, it's on their quote unquote like secret menu. Which, you know, a lot of fast food places have the quote unquote secret menu. You can Google it and it's online. So it's not really like a lot of them, it's on their website. It's not secret. It's just not on a posted menu, if that makes sense. Like, you know, at the drive-thru or at like inside. But yeah, it's there. I saw somebody went to, what was it, on TikTok the other day? They went to like In-N-Out and got a bunch of secret menu stuff, which really, I'd heard of all of it before. And I don't even have an In-N-Out. I'm in Missouri, for God's sake, so. I thought that was kind of funny that, yeah. I was like, I've heard of that, and I've heard of that, and I've heard of that. There's nothing secret about it. I think Wendy's has a, what do they call that? A T-Rex burger. It's 9 patties and 9 slices of cheese, I think. Yeah, like when they wrap it, it's not even standing up because it's such a tall burger.